Hello, my awesome YouTubers, and today I'm going to be starting a series where I discuss my OCs and, tell about their backstories, their personalities, my personal thoughts of them, and possible changes on them. This is mainly going to be Homestuck-centric, but I may or may not be including some of my fandomless OCs, especially Sarah's, because she was one of my first OCs I ever made. She was legit one of the biggest OCs I've ever made. She's had a lot of changes over time, but this video isn't about Sarah's. Today we're going to be talking about my Homestuck OC, Pixtri Flarre. Be warned, she will not follow all the regulations. People say it's like, oh, you have to have black hair, black everything. They can't be this, they can't be that, they can't be high blood because that's Mary suing. I'm just going to point out the obvious. I don't really care what they say. I kind of just want to make my OC the way I want to make it, and that's how, in my opinion, everyone should do. It's like, it doesn't have to be spot on Andrew Hussey quality. It can be whatever you want, as long as it's well written. That's all that matters. So this is her appearance. This was the first drawing I ever did of her. Now keep in mind, I really don't do god tiers for my OCs because I like to focus on their personalities and their character interactions. Now her weapon is a neon blue size, kind of like that one guy from Ninja Turtles, double swords. Her personality can be described as a rebellious, stupid kind of teenager who's like, I don't care what you have to say, whatever. She gets angry really, really easily. And then she ends up regretting her actions later, kind of making her depressed in a way. She has the same blood color as Equius, and I don't have my OCs in the same universe as the other trolls, like Solix and everyone else, because I just don't like doing that. I kind of like writing my characters, interacting off each other instead of well, she's mate spreads with Gamzee, and I fucking hate Gamzee. I'm just gonna point that out. But Pixtri Flarre's Lucis is a parakeet, and let's see, her typing quirk is the last letter of every word she types is capital, and between each word there is a period. Let's see. She does not have a mate spurt, but she's currently auspicizing with my two other OCs, Owlboys and Booney at the moment, which the auspicizing is slowly going to break up the Owlboys and Booney actually becoming mate spurts, because Pixtri ends up dying. Okay, so let me explain this. Behind the little flap of hair she has, there's this eye, which I got a feeling I can find a way better picture in here, because this is like her inception of that power. Actually, it may be after. Sorry about this. I'll just use a comic panel. So this is the comic that describes how she got her power. That's what's under that eye. Keep that in mind. So basically, while she was dreaming, her ancestor randomly visited her and say, okay, I was executed because of my powers, and I want you to take revenge on the troll who killed me. Now, Owlboy's ancestor hated mutants, even though he was a low blood. He's an orange blood, and he fucking hated people who were mutants or had any sort of trait that set them apart. And they realized that her ancestor had these abilities and this mutant-ass power, which, by the way, she's able to control flames and shit. These neon blue flames, which, in the next drawing, drawing before that, I designed it. That might be my cat, I don't know. And these are her powers. And so her ancestor really doesn't care about Pixtri's well-being. She's like, whatever, I don't care. Here are your powers. I'm awakening them. Now, when her powers are available, it's basically her ancestors controlling her and making her, cause all this destruction and shit. Owlboys has to make the decision to kill Pixtri by cutting off her head in the most gruesome way ever with his awesome scythe. And while, these actions are being caused, while she's hurting her friends, she's able to see what's going on, but she can't control it. So internally, she's like, Owlboys, kill me, because I'm causing so much bad shit right now. So she's a character that lasts a while, but she ends up getting killed. The only characters, I believe, that don't get killed in the universe I've created, because I'm still writing the fanfic for all of it, would either be Booney, and once I finally incorporate Ivy, they'll be the last two trolls standing. So that's her backstory. If I ever feel like it, and I feel like it works with the story, I might design her god tier. I'm not quite sure because I don't like using the current ones. I don't like making her like heir of Wrath or anything like that. Nah, I kind of like my own aspect, but I'm gonna get shit for it. I'm gonna get shit for Sosie anyways because she has blue hair, but whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Go to my Instagram. It's terminus.reject. Check out my art contest. Thanks for watching.